Today is Monday, June 29th, and this is your forecast for the northeastern United States. Get those air conditioners ready because they'll be working overtime as we go through this week. One of the hottest streaks of weather that we've seen in quite some time setting up here across the entire Northeast. And no one's going to be able to escape the heat and humidity this week the way it looks. Now, today, well, it's going to be hot, but not quite as hot as what's to come. We got some scattered clouds starting off around 70 here in the city. We'll peak at 85 degrees with lots of sunshine, and then just a few clouds later on this evening as temperatures fall back into the 70s. But as you head away from the city, the heat's already settling in. 91 today in Albany, 91 also in Syracuse, 86 in Buffalo, 93 in Columbus. Temperatures tonight not falling all that much. Of course, the overnight temperatures are sometimes kind of indicative of what the humidity is doing as well. So when it's humid, it does not cool off quite as much. So with the humidity rising for central and western New York and Pennsylvania, temperatures are going to be in the low to mid 70s. We're still seeing that humidity increasing, so we'll be able to get down into the 60s in the eastern part of the northeastern region. So as we look at our forecast, it is a dry Monday, but tomorrow there will be some thunderstorms diving south out of Canada. It could be a few stronger storms tomorrow night, but that kind of starts what I think some call the ring of fire, the edge of a dome of heat. And that's why we had the storms in the forecast for Tuesday night, as the edge of that dome of heat sets right up over the northeast, but then expands off to the east as the rest of the week goes on. And so this is what that looks like. So on Tuesday, as we're at the edge of that extreme heat, we peak in the upper 80s to near 90, but then we're well into the heat and humidity starting Wednesday. The actual temperature Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday will be in the mid 90s, maybe even upper 90s in some spots, but the actual feel-like temperature, what it feels like with the humidity, is going to probably be somewhere between 105 and 110. So some dangerous heat coming our way Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then we cool off just the slightest bit going into the 4th of July on Saturday, high near 90, 88 on Sunday. So quite the heat wave coming our way this week. That is your Monday morning weather update. I hope everyone has a great start to the week. Remember that as long as you want there to be, there will always be a 100% chance of good things.